Here we go then on this hugely important night for the sport of boxing. Who knows what will unfold in this majestic arena over the course of the next 8 or 9 hours, and we get underway with this crucial night, as Ade was saying, for Isaac Lowe against the 23-year-old Hasibullah Ahmadi. As we heard from the MC for tonight, Thomas Triber, from Dubai but born in Afghanistan, and has faced many a challenge long before becoming a professional boxer. Left his home country of Afghanistan because of the various conflicts there in 2017 at the age of just 17. You saw there, according to the fan zone and those of you tuned in at this early stage, that Isaac Lowe heavily favoured to win this against Ahmadi.
And now let's welcome to the ring from England, Isaac, the Westgate Warrior, Lowe.
Well, there's a bridge and there's a river that I still must cross as I'm going on my journey. Though I might be lost, and there's a road I have to follow, a place I have to go. Well, no one told me just how to get there, but when I get there I know, 'cause I'm taking it.
This vast arena, the stage set for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world to come later on tonight here in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. And here a man who's been a fixture in the Tyson Fury camp for so long. At the age of 30, as he climbs the stairs, he knows that this could be very important in terms of the staircase of his career. Returning after 2 defeats in a row a couple of years ago, and now on a winning run of 3. Has been in the professional ranks for almost a dozen years, and you'd have to believe that as he marches towards the ring that he might just have one last tilt at cracking the top end of the featherweight division.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ring of Fire, a great night of World Championship Boxing, live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions and Bob Arum for Top Rank Incorporated. In conjunction with Riyadh Season, National Events Center, the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, Gold Star Promotions, K2 Promotions, and Sella. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Steward in Charge Robin Smith. We get things started with 10 rounds scheduled, and it is an international featherweight contest. Our timekeeper is Dale Elliott, and when the bell rings, our referee in charge and scoring this contest will be Mark Bates of England. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring wearing black with red and green, and weighed in officially at 127.7 pounds. A native of Afghanistan, he is now fighting out of Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and has a professional record of 16 wins, just 1 defeat, with 5 wins. Coming by way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lowe Ahmadi! And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with red and weighed in officially at 125.5 pounds. Coming to us from Morecambe, England, he brings a professional record consisting of 24 wins, 2 defeats, 3 draws, with 8 wins, coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Isaac, the Westgate Warrior, Lowe!
Okay, gentlemen, you both had instructions in the dressing room, so you know what's expected. Remember, get your punches up, obey my commands, and protect yourselves at all times. Good luck, gents. Touch gloves.
John Fury among those in the corner with Isaac Lowe here tonight, as Lowe looks to give a boost to the Fury camp early on in the proceedings here in the Kingdom Arena. Isaac Lowe with a chance here tonight to really give a boost to his career. He is on a winning run of 3 after suffering 2 defeats against world-class opposition a couple of years ago. Gets a chance to continue in the winning groove here against Hasib Ahmadi. As Thomas Triber was saying, a native of Afghanistan, and his shorts decorated in the colours of the Afghanistan flag.
Here we go, Mike. What a night we have in store for us. This one, a potential banana skin, really. He's a bit of an unknown quantity of Ahmadi. From what I've seen of him, he's a tidy boxer. He's quite strong, nice tidy defence, slips and slides. But we just don't know how good he is. He's just not been tested like Lowe has. But Lowe, if he wants to push on to big fights, big meaningful titles, then he has to get past this, and in my opinion needs to look good. He looks big in there, I must say.
Yeah, he started off the right way, hasn't he? He took the centre of the ring here using the jab. Ahmadi likes to come forward, likes to roll forward and put pressure on you. I think take the centre of the ring here, the initiative here from Lowe, and it's a really good start for him.
Barry Jones and Darren Barker alongside me at ringside here for the first of 10 fights on the bill, and Isaac Lowe getting to work with some impressive fluency with the left hand in particular over the course of the first half of the opening round.
Yeah, he needs to be busy with that lead hand, and it's not just a jab, he throws a nice long left hook, nice left to the body, really bends the knees and turns the hip into the shot. And I think the uppercut's there for Lowe as well, but good work from Ahmadi, jumping in with the left hook. Stocky powerhouse of Ahmadi.
Doesn't need to be close there though. That's a nice little right uppercut there, and he felt that Ahmadi a little bit. But Logan, he can push him back, but he can keep the punches long. If he gets close, he allows Ahmadi to fire back and have some successes we saw just a few seconds ago. If he just keeps working the jab, working behind that left hand, he can push him back and it'll be more effective.
Yes, the shot, it's the uppercut, lovely shot. I can see it's the elbows are so wide of Ahmadi. And obviously being the shorter out of the two, again, you're seeing that uppercut land again. This is nice boxing from Lowe.
Particularly strong left hook landed there, and Ahmadi was forced to take a backward step.
Wait. You see the confidence there, can't you, from Lowe? Punching from range. It's even the left hooks, just a little feint before he throws that left hook to the body at times.
Took a left hook there. Good shot from Ahmadi. Really, really good opening round from Isaac Lowe.
Yeah, you listen to me. Don't rush it. Yeah. And use your feint with a jab and put your foot straight in. Go like you messed him down, messed him around, just boom, boom.
Yeah.
You got greedy there, got caught.
Understand? I'm sorry, make him miss inside. When you're far, make sure defense, okay?
Work on the jab. Hasib jab is working very well. Up and down is going well. Work on that.
Now you understand how he move, yeah? You understand how he move. You can see. When you're far, he pass body only. It's okay for your body.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Don't wait. That's it.
Don't try to go for hard punches. It will come. It's easy. No power. No power.
You'll
No
get
power.
your timing.
There's a really, really good opening round from Isaac Lowe. He just grabbed the opening round by the scruff of the neck. He's just letting that Ahmadi know that he's in deep here.
Second time. Round 2.
We did see there, though, just the sign of danger with the left hook in particular from Ahmadi, and there he lands it again at the beginning of the second round. But we also saw work being done to just the first signs of a swelling beneath the right eye of the Afghanistani, because Lowe himself landed a couple of very solid left hooks in that opening round.
Just going to be putting a bit more power in that jab. Just a bit more weight in the left hand, though. He started off like that, and see, he'll come with the left hook again. Every time he gets close, he allows Ahmadi a chance to do some work. So he can win this. He could potentially win this fight with one hand here, though.
Yeah.
Just using the jab.
He's got to be better. The variation with that left hand is so good, but he's got to be a lot more tight with that right hand up by the temple, because, like you say, Ahmadi has found the home for that left hook a few times already.
I would say that already in this round, Ahmadi looks a lot more comfortable than he did in that first round, and looking to push forward here. Ahmadi should let that right hand go low through that left hand, brought it back to his chest, and there was a chance there for Ahmadi to dip the legs and rip over with that right hand.
Yeah, you can see a difference in Ahmadi here. The confidence creeping forward, trying to get on the chest. I looked in the corner of Ahmadi after that first round, and they were saying, get close, get on the chest. At range, there's only one winner here.
See, Isaac. I'm patient. Step out again.
Shot there from Ahmadi.
Trying to look for that right hand over the jab at Ahmadi. It's where you start feinting if you're low. Try and draw out that right hand, and you can counter with your left hook, or look for that uppercut.
It's a lively start to the night. Both men are landing solid shots here, aren't they?
I think they both understand how much a victory here will really push them on such a big stage. As you can see, they're both eager to impress.
More so for Lowe, more catastrophic if he wouldn't get the win tonight, if he could get over the line where his career goes, or his aspirations to get to back to world honours, or world level, I should say. It's much better for like that. A little feint, 1-2. Ahmadi's taking the centre of the ring, he'll try to push back a bit, and
The punches. You're doing good. He has no power. Okay?
You know why you can't beat it fast? Because you're rushing. These 10 rounds. Okay?
Stand down. Don't chase him.
Fight has
Don't
moved.
move. First
He's
round
moving
was
too
good.
much. Okay?
Relax.
Relax.
Relax. It's 2 rounds. Round by
10
round.
rounds
Take
fight.
it round by round.
Just make sure you block and
Round
right
by
down.
accidental. Okay, we'll keep your head up. Okay.
Okay,
On the cut.
Yes, cut, yeah?
Yeah, he has cut.
Okay, use this jab more. Take your time, get right distance, and boom, sharp, white down, boom. Just land clean. Don't just rush. You can't land. Okay?
Jab is working.
That's it.
just going to see probably the favourite shot here from Lowe. That nice little right uppercut, just knocking the head back at Ahmadi. Then when they both held their feet, they had the right little battle in the centre of the ring for a few seconds there, both punching, landing, and wanting to commit themselves. So it sort of caught fire up with there in the second round.
And in between rounds, referee Mark Bates just having a word with the Ahmadi corner about his use of the head during that second round. Into the third, scheduled to go 10 here, beginning in the featherweight division, leading all the way to the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.
Yeah, there may be a little nick around the left eye of Isaac Lowe. Can't see any blood, but when it initially happened, I see a little something there, so nothing to worry about at the minute, but just needs to be a bit sharper. I think we're getting the hands back, the jab, the recoil, get that back to your chin. That right hand has to stay higher when you're throwing the double left hook. It's a little lazy in defence, that's good work.
He's better when he throws off the feint there, though. See when he's a little bit fidgety with the shoulders, and when he's a little feint with the front foot, it gives him a little bit of space, just let his combination go a little bit more fluently. And for Ahmadi, for me, I think if he just doubles up that jab a little bit more, that just allows him to step with the feet and get a little bit closer to do the more effective work that he can when he's up close.
Again, he's wide open for the uppercut, Ahmadi. Especially when he's mounting attacks to the body. He really does lean over that front foot. He's cut now, Ahmadi.
Enough of a command of the English language to scream, watch your head. Good shot with the right hand by Lowe there as they get back into the fray halfway through round 3.
Almost landed with the right hand there, Ahmadi. I think he did slightly land, but it wasn't full rotation on the shot. Good little contest, this.
So be careful, though. He looks like the stampier punch of the two. Just be careful he doesn't get drawn into a fight that gets himself in a little bit of trouble. He's a nice, sharp boxer, and I think that's where he needs to apply his skills here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Barry, as well. Just a bit more purchase on the jab. Really stab it out. He's kind of using it as a rangefinder at the minute, trying to drop the left to the body or the right to the body. Stick it out there, really ram it down the throat of Ahmadi, who, to be honest, is boxing nicely. He's doing the right thing. He's trying to get on the chest of Isaac Lowe, who's kind of taking the bait. He's trying to mix fire with fire. We shouldn't really be doing that.
Maybe a panic there in Ahmadi with that cut. Just looking to rush his work a little bit here.
He's got one defeat on his record, Ahmadi, by an Aussie, Dana Caldwell, in Dubai, where he now lives, a couple of fights ago. That one on points over 8 rounds.
Relax, you're doing good.
Yes, careful of it.
When he's punching and you counter back, don't let him. Bam, 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 bam. Go back.
I said, back. He's complaining. His head, you're inside his head now,
yes.
okay? He doesn't like you. Understand? You use your jab, boom. When you're close like this, fine, one with.
Go in. A little half a step, let him have it up the middle. Yeah, back on your jab. Sweet, clever boxing, yeah? Don't need to get involved. Discipline, all right? Just keep discipline. Keep sticking that jab. Let him walk onto him, all right? You don't have to go looking for him because he's coming.
Let's have a look and see where that damage to the eye come from. Yeah, clash heads. I did think it was a matter of time. They're both eager to get stuck in, let the shots go. Accidental, of course, there.
Second strike, round 4.
It's not one Ahmadi will want at this stage in the contest.
Let's see then what the corner have been able to do for Ahmadi in terms of stemming the flow of blood into round 4.
Just reaching Ahmadi. That's, again, the double jab will help him bring that front foot forward to land with some more shots. But he's got to throw and he's got to dip to the left or the right every time. He's got to keep that pendulum motion in his head. At the minute, he's coming forward in straight lines, and that's just allowing Lowe to sort of pick him off or step back and land with the right hand over the top.
He started this round sharply. I think he's been giving clear instructions. Lowe, he's boxing nicely, nice little spring in the step. Sharp shot, sharp up. There's that loose right hand again. Ahmadi finding the left hook, but Lowe did land a right of his own. Good fight, this.
Ahmadi apparently undeterred by the shots that at times are raining onto his chin and down around the body area as well. Almost immediately firing back after every low attack.
But he needs to fire in bunches, doesn't he? But his hardest job is just getting close to the target quick enough. Lowe's still nice and fleet-footed here, changing direction with the movements.
Just grazing the target with that right uppercut. That's the shot though for Lowe. He's in a bit more of a groove here. He's doing the right thing, frustrating Ahmadi. Ahmadi desperate to be willing Lowe on to exchange with him. That's better. Good shot. Heads again.
Because he comes down, he's always looking at the floor on Ahmadi when he comes forward, and that's why that uppercut's always going to find a home. It's like I say, you got to throw and move his head every time.
As frustrated as he must be, Ahmadi, and he is showing it at times, he fancies this. He's trying to get close, like I say, being a little frustrated at times, but he's having success with that left hook. He's just got to try and mount an attack more than the one shot.
Dominant here though, Lowe. Really has been a very good round for him.
Lovely, Isaac. Come on.
That's the shot, just missing though, but doing the right thing, especially when Ahmadi throws the body shot, because he is really low.
And he's kept it at his range this round, which is what you were both saying earlier on.
Yeah, just look, I understand why he's looked to impress and exchange with Ahmadi, but at this range he can make life very simple for himself.
Clever boxing. That's all you've got to do. You've got his number. Do that.
Or you're out. Keep the distance.
Yeah?
You're doing
away
good.
from you. Okay?
You're breaking him down.
Come in there and catch his punches. Okay? If you move around, stay far. Stay far. Don't take him for you. And when you're close, make sure you counter. Bam, 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 bam. Okay? Don't give his rhythm. He's playing. Bam, bam, bam. Don't give him that.
You know what you're doing, yeah?
You see Dennis Kolesnik, the man there charged with repairing the damage to the left eye of Hasibullah Ahmadi.
Just a much better round there for Isaac Lowe, I thought. For me, he was just more fluent with his work, and I think he relaxed a bit more. He was using his feet, and when he gets that little bit of bounce to his step, it's just more smooth. His work's more smoother. He's down the combinations easily, and I thought that was his best round to date.
So a good round for Isaac Lowe in the fourth, but Ahmadi still very much in the contest.
That was better from Lowe. 3 shots, he just skipped to his left instead of standing in front of Ahmadi. Better from Isaac Lowe, but again you see in the intent from Ahmadi trying to get close, trying to get on that chest.
Ahmadi's feet are just a little bit too slow.
Yeah, he just can't spring in quick enough, can he?
He wants to get work, and when he gets close, he can be quite effective, of course. But he just throws enough punches when he gets there, and he just can't get the target quick enough to stop Lowe from letting the punches go.
Yeah, better movement as well from Lowe there. Don't like seeing him backed onto the ropes. He doesn't need to be there. That's exactly where Ahmadi wants him to be. So now he just needs to pivot off, make his way back to the centre of the ring, so he's always got space behind him. Right hand, got to stay switched on Lowe.
Not the first time Ahmadi's gone looking for that right hand over the top.
You look at his record, Ahmadi, only the 5 stoppages and 16 wins, and that surprises me really, because I wouldn't say he's the biggest single puncher I've ever seen, but the work rate, the intent to really put a damaging his opponent. Surprises me, really.
But he doesn't throw blusters, you know what I mean? He might throw, he might be continuous pressure, but there's singles, even if he throws 10 shots on a trot, there's single shots, if that makes any sense. He doesn't throw in bursts. I think he's had to put pressure on people to make a mistake.
Sometimes those stats can lie, can't they? We're going to watch later on Joe Cordina against Anthony Cacace, and Cacace likewise, single figure stoppages, but Carl Frampton has sparred many rounds with him. It tells you that he punches like thunder.
And even Joe Cordina's record, you know, the knockout against Agawa. I mean, that's serious power generated by the speed. And looking forward to that one later.
Cordina against Cacace on the main card. One of the world title fights, the IBF Super Featherweight crown held by Cordina at stake as we move into the last half a minute here in the featherweight division. And Ahmadi getting through.
He is coming good, that fix from Ahmadi then. As Lowe tried to escape, he put himself square on the ropes. That will take a decent right hand as well. So for Ahmadi to work off now.
He has fancied this all week, hasn't he? You know, you've seen in his demeanour, the way he's held himself, it's always, I mean, we see that the head-to-head at the weigh-in, he really does fancy this.
Well, here we are in the Kingdom Arena, but next week, after more than 2 years of waiting, bitter rivals Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall finally meeting in their hugely anticipated rematch. It's in Leeds for DAZN subscribers in the UK and the rest of the world. Don't miss it next Saturday, May the 25th. This fight not available, though, in the US or Canada.
Fight, just give everything you have, yeah?
With defense, smart. Don't get, if you see
that guy, just go straight to go, okay?
No, bro, don't move. When you're inside, what's when you're inside?
We don't like it.
You understand?
We don't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Okay. All right. Remember, come out now and have a go with it a little bit. Tuck up, move, don't fucking have a row with it.
Second fight, round 6. Oh, you just beat Isaac.
So we're at halfway, and Isaac Lowe surely in front on the referee scorecard, but Ahmadi just showing in that 5th round that he's still got much to offer.
Heads again, coming close, and he needs to build on that. Ahmadi at the end of that last round. It was a good finish to the round.
Because even though he's behind it, Ahmadi, this constant pressure, if it can have an effect, and he can keep that intensity, maybe he'll keep the fitness level. He might start to turn the tide here.
That's it. Keep it long, guys.
Just to give it that right hand. Just close the space. Real quick, Ahmadi. Now in Isaac Lowe to find the right hand. Right hook, yeah, good shot.
Just looped around there, just on the guard there. A little bit low to get the left hand there of Ahmadi, but it's still a good shot. But then the left hook back there from Ahmadi. You just got to be careful, those little lacks defensively. Get himself into trouble.
He's looking to trade at Ahmadi. I'm surprised we've not seen many feints from Isaac Lowe. You've got someone ploughing forward, looking to land big shots, trade with you. That's when you feint, draw out the lead. Natural counter puncher is Lowe. Better movement from Lowe, getting back to the centre of the ring.
Just not quite the spot on there, that'll become the right idea.
Put your head this way. Stop back, take a step back, keep your head up, okay?
Isaac Lowe, 2 defeats in his career came when he stepped up into world class. Consecutive defeats a couple of years ago against Luis Alberto Lopez, who next time out beat Josh Warrington for the world title. And then Lowe was beaten by Nick Paul, who will be part of the 5 versus 5 here in a couple of weeks' time here in Riyadh.
Lovely 1-2 landing from Lowe. He's got to get quicker on the feet, Ahmadi. He's just following Lowe around the ring. Yes, it's pressure, but it's not enough. He's got to be quicker.
If pressure doesn't make your opponent panic or you can't hurt him, you're just wasting energy. That's the truth of it. You have to quicken your feet up. You've got to make him feel it. The fluency in the work there of Isaac Lowe.
Tap of the gloves at the end of the round. Two hard fighting men here getting us underway on this historic night in the Kingdom Arena, topped by the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world.
I thought that was a good round for Isaac Lowe. Wasn't enough pressure from Ahmadi, not quick enough anyway, and he was able to find the left hooks, the jab, drop to the body every now and again, a nice right hand. Didn't really put full power in the shot, but still it's a scoring shot. And yeah, he had everything his own way there, Isaac Lowe. More urgency on the feet from this man required.
That does not mean you don't focus.
Yes. Eyes on him, eyes on him.
Careful his punches.
Careful his punches and go for a kill. You understand?
Boxing, he's looking smart and looking good. You're not getting caught. You stand there too long and get caught with one, yeah? Don't do it. Listen to me what I'm saying to you, keep it long. All right?
Don't get involved at all. That's better.
Hands up.
Voice you hear in the background, John Fury, don't get involved at all, and that's been the message pretty much throughout for Isaac Lowe. But every now and again his instinct taking him into the clinches.
Shot there from Ahmadi, though, lovely left hook.
Yeah, again, he's got to keep that right hand up. I mean, it was a nice, well delivered left hook, sorry, but that right hand far too low.
There you go. Put him the right and do it again. Push him back.
Yeah, I don't think he liked that shot, Ahmadi. It was a nice right to the body. Sort of stayed crouched down for a second or two.
That's the one, Isaac.
Isaac Lowe's coming off a win in the first round against the Brazilian Jonatas Rodrigo in Bolton last December, and that came about from a body shot that followed a cluster of shots.
Ahmadi, even though he's trying to push forward, he's just slowing down, isn't he, a little bit? You see him trying to push his punches out a little bit more here.
Yeah, where the feet slowed down, so have the hands now. I don't know, again, I keep going on about the uppercut, but if he was to arc that left or right to the body and then really whip the uppercut through the middle, I think that would work wonders for Lowe.
Focus, you're slow. Quick. Sharp. Sharp, sharp. Sharp, go.
Everything behind that lead hand now, I would. If I was Isaac Lowe, just jab, 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 head, body. Don't need to lead with the right hand. That's when the heads come close together. Everything behind that jab, the right hand will follow.
That's good, just change direction, his feet. Snappy left hook on the turn as well.
Good work though from Ahmadi, just holding his feet too long. Lowe.
There you go. Use the legs. You give him some angle, left and right. Keep down when he's done.
He can't get close, can he? Ahmadi.
Walk in.
Nice jab, sharp jab, good variation. That's it, just work behind the lead hand.
Well, what a night coming up here, Saturday, June the 1st, just 2 weeks away now. Matchroom and Queensbury going head-to-head in 5 versus 5 with bragging rights on the line. The historic fight night headlined by Deontay Wilder against Zhilei Zhang right here on the Zone, where you get more than 150 fight nights every year.
Clean up with your hands, all right? Right, come on, action. Start boxing.
Second time, right here.
So Isaac Lowe then looking to assert the authority that he's built up over the course of the first 7 rounds here, scheduled to go 10. Looking to make it 4 wins in a row after being beaten twice in a row by Luis Alberto Lopez and Nick Ball a couple of years ago.
If Ahmadi just needs to roll off the punch every time, he can come back with another one, but he makes himself a little more elusive, and he can hold his ground a little bit more there. Because every time he throws a shot, he stays still, and one comes back and he has to regroup.
They give him a right telling off in that Ahmadi corner. They really want him to get close now, really want him to start working.
Just more discipline now for Isaac Lowe. It's the fight's in the bag for him here. He's just got to be disciplined, don't make mistakes. You want to close the show, we understand that, but there's a little sign there, just little risks. You might take a little shot here and there.
He's really got to work on that after this fight. He's got to get that right hand up. Taking far too many left hooks, and I've seen him a couple of times just skipping to the right. I think where he's been hit with the left hook, he's better off skipping to his left. He can throw his own left hook or right hand then.
That's right, Maddie, but then again, exactly the same thing. Throws nice 2 punches, holds his feet, has to take a shot back.
Push, punch.
Doesn't need to be traded out, Ahmadi. Got to work, keep working.
That's it for Ahmadi. And again, on the tempo there from Lowe, he felt that one.
And Ahmadi following up to the body, and Ahmadi having one of his best spells of the fight here with a minute to go in round 8.
Yeah, he's got to be tiring, he's got to be feeling the pace low, but that's the only reason why you'd hold your feet. The corner giving clear instruction. You can hear John Fury saying, move, make this easy, don't get involved. He's still willing to hold his feet.
Yes!
Good spell here, Ahmadi. Probably his best spell, I would have thought. Oh, good shot.
Oh, tremendously timed left hook, and Ahmadi goes down. Finally, the resistance is broken with 20 seconds to go in round 8. How now will Ahmadi respond? Will Lowe find the gap once again?
Oh, good right to the body.
To the body.
Oh, big shot.
Superb attack this from Lowe. Will there be time before the bell rings at the end of the round? And what will the corner decide for Ahmadi also? Big shot, big round for Isaac Lowe.
Safe, yeah? Focus. You sure you're okay? Wallah. Amana. Head is okay?
Asif,
Focus now.
eyes open. You okay?
This is a real champion. You go down, you stand up.
Just as we were
Get him out
saying.
of here. Focus.
What I was saying, is he feeling the pace? Why is he holding his feet? He just throws a lovely left hook. And that time it was Ahmadi who dropped the right hand. Was loose defensively, Barry.
And then after, when he did get up and he came at him, he landed with a lovely body shot after that, didn't he? After that knockdown, he got with a lovely body shot, right hand over the top, and rocked Ahmadi again. And the bell maybe saving him there from what would have been maybe a fantastic stop there from Isaac Lowe. But that was the first real breakthrough there for Isaac Lowe, after probably having the worst little stage of the fight for him.
Second time, right now.
Well, Ahmadi slow to rise from his stool and was asking in the corner how long to go. I was told 2 more rounds. Lowe now looking for the finish.
That's better. Right, solid jab there for Lowe, just stepping into that left hand.
Now he's looking really strong. Yeah, looking good, Mike. Working the body, uppercuts as well.
Tentative now, Ahmadi, everything as well. He's starting to make mistakes here.
And backed up onto the ropes. The referee looking on here and surely asking himself the question, how much has Ahmadi got left? With still more than 2 minutes to go in the 9th round.
Just step in with that left hand now, though. Every time he throws it, we'll step in with it.
Ahmadi will be looking to time Lowe on the way in. Just to see if one big swing like that can turn it his way.
Oh, good shot there from Ahmadi.
Come a little tall there, Lowe.
Tip Lowe through the right hand over the top. I would say Lowe's been at times defensively inept, been caught with too many big shots, but nothing's really troubled him.
Everything off the jab, Isaac.
He's there to be hit now. Ahmadi. Slow right down. So the shots again, that right hand landing from Lowe. Good shot.
And once again, Ahmadi making the mistake that Lowe himself has made throughout the contest of just dropping that right hand.
Measure him. That's it. Measure him. Measure him.
Lovely jab.
There you go.
Good step back as well there.
Good shot.
He's done the right thing at Ahmadi holding there, because if he could have sustained an attack there, Lowe, perhaps could have got the stoppage. It was a good passage, jab, step back, right hand. It was good work.
That's it. That's all you've got to do now. Measure him.
I think he's completely broke the heart of Ahmadi after that knockdown.
Down we go now. Lovely shot. That's all you've got to do.
It's not the same intent at all. He's been hurt, feeling the pace.
And you know when someone's feeling the pace, because they pot shot. Like he's never the most. He did throw a lot of accumulation of punches anyway, but he's pot shot now.
And underlined by the shots thrown right at the end of the round by Ahmadi. A swinging right hand followed by a swinging left hook.
Okay, just timing. Okay, timing.
It's a lovely right hand there from Isaac Lowe again. Maybe just covering left hook, but the better shot there was that lovely right hand right in the button. And you'll see now when we go back from this little replay, there's a swelling just appearing there on the left jaw there of Ahmadi.
Okay? You like to go for it. Mike, you're feeling okay? Sure? Try not to get punched.
You want to win?
Don't focus. Just one more round.
You want to win?
Nice round, no?
Yes.
You want to win is this round.
This round.
This round,
right?
Nothing else. Okay?
Like
But focus. Don't be stupid. Huh? Don't be stupid. 10 seconds.
Last round, come on.
Second fight, 10th, final round.
Well, it's been a brave performance by Hasibullah Ahmadi, but for much of the contest he has been second best, in particular in the 8th round. A message from John Fury at the end of that previous round for Isaac Lowe.
Down more, Isaac.
Just keep it behind the left hand, that's all you need to do.
Come down with a jab. That's all you've got to do, son. Take your time. Snap punches, quality shots. Quality shots, Isaac.
Nice jab.
Good timing there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just got to see this out now. Isaac Lowe boxed nicely. Been a really brave effort from Ahmadi. Times there, he thought he might be turning the screw here, might be getting to Isaac Lowe, but got back in a rhythm, jumping him with the left hook. Ahmadi still
That came off the back of a solid right hand as well, so there is still some threat
I think it's because he don't try to turn his hand over, he punches with the fingers when he jumps in. If he just turns his hand over a little bit, that jumping in, all that effort he makes would have a bit more of an impact. And that's why Lowe probably felt comfortable with his hands low.
There's the danger. Again, right hand and a left hook. Single shots, but they are landing.
Yeah, you got to say switched on. I mean, throw that jab. The recoil is just as important as the jab itself. You've got to get it back. You're not going to get it back. Move your feet, move your head. All that good work, that hard work you've done in the early rounds will be undone.
Lovely right hand from Lowe, and that forces Ahmadi on to the back foot. Not too many backward steps from him in this contest as we head into the final minute. And are these blemishes that we're talking about in the performance of Isaac Lowe what's denied him entry into the elite of the featherweight division in his career so far?
I was probably saying that's a really good assessment, Mike, to be fair, because you get caught with a shot like that, some of the right hand goes up by a Lopez or the Nick Ball, then clearly you're going to get into trouble. But when he is switched on, when he does focus, when he is concentrating, he's a very, very good fighter. Accurate, good balance, good combination, good variety, as Darren has said, in his work.
Last few seconds then as Isaac Lowe looks to close out his fourth win in a row after those two defeats a couple of years ago in much higher level than this. On the road and back in the winning vein for Isaac Lowe in the featherweight division.
I think it was a good fight, a good test and a good win for Isaac Lowe. Ahmadi come into this fight, he really believed in himself. Like we said, an unknown quantity. We didn't quite know what level he was at because of the opposition
Now down to the big fella. Go on, Tight. Let's get this party rolling.
Listen, you was involved in
Isaac Lowe, he'd done what he had to do there. There was a couple of scary moments when he thought Ahmadi was coming in, but he dropped a man from Afghanistan. And like I say, it was a good test and a good win. He can really push on now, hopefully, from that.
Ahmadi continued to bring the fight to Isaac Lowe despite that cut appearing way back in the early stages of the contest, and then floored in the 8th round and looked at that stage as if he might be beaten inside the distance, but managed to see it through to the final bell. So we're getting closer. Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk looking to make history tonight when they meet for the undisputed heavyweight championship live here on DAZN. Both men undefeated, and now the boxing world soon to find out who is the #1 in the heavyweight division. If you haven't already bought it, you can still buy it now on DAZN.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, our referee in charge, Mark Bates, scores this contest 97-92 for your winner, Isaac the Westgate Warrior Lowe.
So as Isaac Lowe himself said, getting the party rolling with a win for the Tyson Fury camp. And that the 25th of his professional career. Looked as though he might record one inside the distance at one stage in the 8th round, but a game resolute performance in the end from Hasibullah Ahmadi, taking Isaac Lowe all the way to the final bell, and he can celebrate a 4th win in a row.
Well, Isaac looked to the centre of the ring from early on. He established a good jab and it looked like he was going to be dominant that way. But every now and again there was some lax in the defences, and that's where Ahmadi had a bit of success. The left hook, the right hand over the top. But every time he did, Lowe came back with some better quality work. The left hook hit the uppercut, superb for him all night. And ultimately just the experience, the class of Isaac Lowe and the movement as well. variety in his works, as we see here, just a little bit too much for Ahmadi. It was a bit learning fight for Ahmadi, but maybe just a step too far, a little bit too soon. And Isaac Lowe, as we thought, dominant, and even in later stages, getting that lovely left hook to drop Ahmadi. Couldn't quite get the finish in the stoppage there, but still a really good dominant performance there from the man from the UK.
Good fight, good test, good win for Isaac Lowe, but he has to tidy up defensively.
So 4 in a row for Isaac Lowe from the Tyson Fury camp, and as he was saying himself, that's 1-0 as far as he's concerned. And at the top of the bill, the undisputed heavyweight championship, and Isaac Lowe goes back to the dressing room and the Fury camp as a winner right at the start of the card.
Yeah, good first fight to kick things off here, Chris. Maybe a few didn't expect it to go that far, but it was competitive, and that's what we want to see here.
Competitive fight, good win for Isaac Lowe. I agree with the guys. Got to shore up that defense a little bit as he tries to get back to that championship level. I also think when you're fighting at a championship level, you've got to have something of a killer instinct. And we saw at the end of the 8th round, his opponent was badly hurt, wobbling back to the corner. Probably should have stopped it after that round. At a championship level, if you've got an opponent that hurt, you've got to go out there and try to finish him off. So that's kind of a lesson learned, I think, for Isaac Lowe.
How many more for Isaac Lowe before he does get to that level? Again, we've seen him in against Nick Ball. We saw him in against Luis Alberto Lopez, 2 very, very good featherweights. What do we need to see? How many more before he gets to that level again?
I think at least 1 more, because you kind of want to bridge the gap a little bit between Ahmadi and someone the level of Luis Lopez or Nick Ball. But I was impressed with his offensive output. I was impressed with his accuracy on some of those shots. Just has to get a little bit better defensively. And again, don't waste time. You don't get paid for overtime in boxing. You see a guy hurt, you get him out of there as quickly as you can.
Yeah, that kicks things off. Remember, the main event is a special one. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title fight. And there is so much more to come on the zone in the next couple of weeks as well. Let's not forget, these two guys do not like each other, and they're going to settle a beef that's been going nearly 2 years. That's Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall. And then it's Eddie versus Frank. Some might say they don't like each other as well. It is 5 versus 5. Queensbury versus Matchroom. Incredible run for the zone in the next couple of weeks. It's been very interesting sitting down with Tyson Fury all week. Some might say his mood has been up and down, but look, one thing we know is that the Gypsy King always delivers. He wants to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and early this week I called up with the current WBC heavyweight champion.
Good, bad, like me, hate me, whatever you want to do, yeah, is very unimportant to me. I'm here to get paid and get out of here.
I'm on top of the world, baby!
And I don't want a fluky win or a dodgy win or he tripped over a rock in the floor. I want the people to see what's going to happen to him. That's what I want. I'm destined to become the undisputed champion, and more than that, I'm destined to cement my legacy as the #1 fighter of this era. I think this win puts me at #1. Beating Usyk now puts me #1 status of all time.
Usyk! Usyk! Usyk!
I don't want nothing to spoil it, like an injury or a shoulder injury or something stupid. I want a victory properly. Goes down and I could hit him and I'll say, no, get back up, come on. Play. Only person standing in front of him now is me. And then he will have battered his way through Great Britain. And we can't be having that.
I think Tyson Fury in good spirits all week, and you're going to be, right? I mean, he knows what's up for grabs here. He's going to be nervous, Chris, but he's going to be excited. Remember, this is the free portion of our event. Scan the QR code. You don't want to miss it. We kick off things in about an hour. You don't want to miss it. Really good fight to kick things off as well. David Niika versus Michael Seitz. What do you make of Tyson Fury all week?
Well, I think there's definitely some anxiousness within Tyson Fury. Why wouldn't there be? The chance to be the first 4-belt undisputed champion, the first undisputed champion in heavyweight of this